We are asked to solve this simultaneous equation. Okay, so many of you have actually requested for this video, and that is the main reason why I'm doing this. There are two ways to solve simultaneous equation. You either use the elimination method or the substitution method, and in this video I'm going to make use of the elimination method, then check my next video for the substitution method. Okay, so for the elimination method, you need to arrange this to be in the same form. That is, this is 3x plus y equal to 11. Also try to make the first one to be in this form. That is, your number should be where? Should be after your equation, and your y and y should be on the same line, while your x and x should also be on the same line. Now, if we should do that, that means that we need to rearrange our first equation. So the first equation says that y is equal to 2x minus 4. So we are going to transfer this 2x to the other side, right? So that we are going to have only minus 4 the other side. And when we do that, we are going to have y. This plus 2x becomes minus 2x. When it crosses this equation, it becomes minus 2x. It was plus. When it crosses, it becomes minus 2x. Is equal to minus 4. Okay, remember that this y, remember that they're supposed to be in the same form. Notice that we still have y minus 2x, but here we have 3x plus y. So we need to bring x this side and y to the other side. All right, so before we do that, let's change this. Let's remove this negative sign here, and to do that we are going to multiply through by minus 1. So when we multiply through by minus 1, we are going to have minus y. Minus 1 times minus 2x will give us plus 2x is equal to 4. Okay, you can see what we did. Now I want to rearrange this so that it will be in this form. So I'm going to have plus 2x minus y. So it's going to be 2x minus y is equal to 4. So this now becomes our equation 1. So I can now rewrite the question as 2x minus y is equal to 4. This is equation 1. And 3x plus y is equal to 11. This is equation 2. So I'm going to make use of the elimination method to solve this. To use the elimination method, you need to make the coefficient of what? One of the variables to be the same. What do I mean? For example, our y, we have the coefficient is what? Minus y and minus 1 and plus 1. Here the coefficient is 2 and 3. Now I want to make these 2 and 3. This one and this one, I want to make their coefficient to be the same. And the only way to do that is you multiply the first by the coefficient of the second, and multiply the second by the coefficient of the first. Okay, so that means I'm going to multiply equation 1 by 3, and I'm going to multiply equation 2 by 2. That is, this will multiply this and this will multiply this. All right, so let's go ahead and multiply out. 2x times 3 will give us what? 6x. Minus y times 3 will give us minus 3y is equal to 4 times 3 will give us 12. So this is equation 3. Now 2 times 3x will give us 6x plus y times 2 will give us 2y is equal to 11 times 2 will give us 22. This is equation 4. Okay, then we are going to subtract. Notice that by the time we subtract, we are going to remove x. Okay, which is the essence of the method. You are to remove one of the variables, so that you can solve the other variable. Now notice that 6x minus 6x will give you 0. So we are done with what? With x. Then let's solve this. Minus 3y minus 2y. Minus 3y minus plus 2y. Minus minus is plus. So it becomes minus 3y minus 2y, which will give us minus 5y. So we have minus 5y is equal to 12 minus 22. It's going to give us what? Minus 10. Minus 10. So to make y the subject of the formula, we are going to divide this side by what? Minus 5. Divided by minus 5. This will cancel this. Notice that your y is equal to what? 2. So we have found the value of our y. Now, once you are able to get the value of 1, just substitute what you got into any of these equations. Okay, so we have found y equal to 2. Okay, so you are going to substitute y equal to 2 into any of these equations. I always like substituting my value into the first equation. Okay, so let's substitute y equal to 2 into what? Equation 1, which is this. So let's go ahead and do that. That means anywhere we see y here, we are going to replace it with 2. So we'll now write 2x minus 2, that is our y, is equal to 4. So we have that 2x is equal to 4. This minus 2 will cross over to become plus 2. So you have that 2x is equal to 6. Then to get the value of x, we need to divide both sides by 2, right? So it means that our x is 6 divided by 2, which will give us 3. Now let's check if we are correct. If x is actually equal to 2 and y is equal to, if x is equal to 3 and your y is equal to 2, okay? So let's check. How do we do that? We are going to put it in it. Let's put these values into any of the equation to see if we are going to get the solution after it. So we are going to choose equation 1. We have 2 brackets. Our x is what? 3. Okay, minus our y is what? 2, is equal to, now 2 times 3 will give us 6 minus 2 is equal to 4, and that is exactly what we have here. So this is how to solve simultaneous equation, all right, using this particular method we explained. Thank you so much for watching, and do have a great day. Bye.